Okay. Uh, One of my subscriber, he buy 5 pieces of high-end stereo equipment from D's Nuts Audio Incorporated. Now, he sent me a link of an amp that looks like this, and I told him, I said, man, be careful. I done looked in the same place you did, and that did not pop up until after I did the videos. Guys, if you watch the videos, which he understood because I had already told him this prior. If you watch the videos, I said they watch this channel. And what they'll do is you can get this picture. I still got the picture off Temu. You can get this picture and they'll post it up and they'll make up basically they're going to make up something. Now, it's going to say 9 to 15 volt. It's going to show like $168. Bullshit. The reason I know it's bullshit, I've already ordered one and it was $379. Now, what I'm going to do is if it comes in, I'll let you know. Now, I done it where it should take like 3 weeks to get here. Now, they did like a sample price type thing where it was like $200 or some shit, and that was more than the actual price of it, so it's kind of looking fishy already. The sample price should always be less. It won't be more than buying one new. No, it shouldn't be that. All right, so I said, man, just hang tight. I've said I've already looked in that same exact place that you looked because I have bought from that supplier before. And like I said, it's the same supplier that sells the Baby Ninjas because it's got the same chassis and stuff. Now, it could be some bullshit. Like I said, you got to be careful with China, man. They watch this channel. I have said this more than one time. And what they'll do is if I post something up about something, which I have not posted up about this amp in almost 3 years. Like I said, it was purchased before November of 2023. And it has never popped up anywhere else since then. That's why I was mad about it. So I told him, I said, it might be some bullshit. Just hang on. Let me get one and make sure it's the same thing, or if it's even remotely close when it gets here. Or if it's one of them deals where they take you money for fucking 30 days and shit, and then they'll go, oh, sorry, sold out, do not have no more. They do that shit all the time. Now, it said they had like one, or you could do a buy-in of 150 something of these. Now, the price was like $168 for one. But guys, it came out to $379. Damn it, it's fucking raining. I knew it was going to do that shit, and we're going to try to do that car today. It's goddamn raining today. We're going to do it. Let me be the guinea pig because I know how to get them sent back, and it doesn't cost me any money. You get one, and it ain't the right thing, you're going to get fucking stuck with it. That's what's going to happen. So I've already ordered one. We'll see if it's the same thing. I'll let you know. It's no big deal. I got the money to waste. If you don't have the money to waste, I wouldn't do it. Because in 3 years, almost 3 years, nothing has changed on the amp as far as the picture. And that's why I'm kind of fishy about it. And I told him, I said, just hang on. I said, it wasn't on there when the night I did this video. I went and looked for them, and I looked in multiple places over and over. I AI'd the thing and everything. There was no such model number. Nothing came up. Says it was discontinued, and all of a sudden it pops up on there. All right, so that tells me that they watch this shit, and people's like, man, I'd like to get one, blah, blah, blah. So they see that shit, and they'll put it on there, hoping that you'll go search for it and buy one. That's what I said. In China, you got to be careful. There's a lot of amps that look the same, but they're not the same. Does that make sense? I've had a bunch of that happen, and I've been buying from them for a while, but here's the thing. A lot of the shit you'll get is not what it says it is. No. Hell to the no. You got to be really careful dealing with China. So when it gets here, I'll look at it. I'll hook it up. Even if look, if I open the goddamn box and it ain't nothing even close, I'm just going to tell you guys, here's what you're going to get. Don't do it. They're just going to take money out of your pocketbook, and you're going to be stuck with it. I got enough connections down there that I can get the shit took care of. So I'm not, if it's not what it is, I'm not paying one fucking cent. No. That's the way to go. I've been through this a lot. That's why I said, if you want to try it, you try it, but you're going to have your feelings hurt. So I told him, I said, man, just hang tight. And like I said, he bought 5 pieces of gear from me this week. Yeah, from Monday to, well, it was in 2 days he bought 5 pieces of gear. So this is not bullshit. This is, he's telling me the real thing, and he sent me the link and everything. And that's when I said, hang on, man. That shit wasn't on there, and it just popped up, and you found it in 2 seconds. No, something's not right. Let me just find out first, and I'll get back with you. And I went on there and looked at it, and it's saying it don't run but at 15 volt. The numbers are not the same. Not same. Let me just get one to make sure it's legit, and if it's legit, I'll let you know. If it's not legit, I'm also going to let you know. So don't go get one. If somebody else is talking about the Burmese thing, Burmans is a copycat company that copies a lot of other amps. They've been doing that for years from different suppliers. So don't buy that 13K amplifier. That's a dud. Yeah, it might run a little bit, but no, that's that Brazilian copycat they're trying to do. It's got all the pretty blue shit in it and everything. No, don't buy that. You're gonna fuck up for real if you buy that thing. Yeah, that thing's been giving trouble like a motherfucker. So no, don't. Look, I done said that in the last couple of videos. I said the reason I haven't bought any of those amps is because with the Brazilian designs and all that shit is because they're having problems. Yeah. I think Bear Vid's done some videos about that too. So something that's that big, no, they had enough trouble with that shit. If you think about it, Terra amps and Timpano and PRV and Stetson and fuck you, name it. Powerus, anybody that went over, say, like a 8K had trouble. All of them did. Just think about it. Every one of them had trouble. So be careful what you're looking for and what you're buying, especially from China. I'd stay away from the Brazilian stuff for right now unless it's small. If it's a big ass at 13K, I know everybody looks at it and goes, oh, that's beautiful, man, blah, blah, blah. Nah, Don't buy that motherfucker. I see where somebody bought one and he's like, I'm gonna try it out. Well, he ain't gonna try it out long because that motherfucker's gonna explode. Yeah. You guys take care and have a great day. I'll talk to you later. And when this thing comes in, if it comes in the same, I just told you what it costed. It's $379, and that's not cheap. No, that's. I knew it was going to be more if it's the real thing, but they got it marked down like 168, and that tells me right then it is not the fucking same amp. We'll see, but it might not be it. I don't know. This one was 270 something. And I got it in 2 days. Yeah, I got the damn thing in 2 days from Temu. Yeah. So anyway, let me do my homework on it. Make sure it's the right thing, so you ain't guinea pigging it and getting your feelings hurt and losing that fucking money that you've been saving up with. It won't hurt my pocketbook. But anyway, you guys take care and have a great day. See you.